In the rolling landscapes of medieval Wales, Hywel Dda, or Hywel the Good, founded the kingdom of Deheubarth in the early 10th century. His realm was carved from Dyfed, Caersilgi and parts of Powys, marking a pivotal moment in Welsh history. Hywel Dda's strategies were unique for their time. Instead of relying solely on military might, he employed diplomacy and marital alliances to stabilize and expand his influence. This approach fostered a period of relative peace, enabling the kingdom to flourish culturally and economically. Hywel codified existing Welsh laws, unifying his people under a common legal framework and reducing tribal conflicts. The unification under Hywel Dda laid the foundation for a significant Welsh dynasty. His policies and reforms influenced the overall trajectory of Welsh medieval history. Hywel Dda's reign was characterized by wisdom and a profound understanding of governance. His legal codex, known today as the Laws of Hywel Dda, influenced Welsh law until the English conquest. The laws emphasized compensation over retaliation, reducing violence and promoting social harmony. Hywel's court was a center of culture and intellectual activity, encouraging the arts. His legal and cultural contributions formed the backbone of Welsh identity, guiding the principles and practices of his successors. Following Hywel's death, Deheubarth experienced fragmentation and strife. Rhys ap Tywodwr emerged in the late 11th century, reviving the kingdom's former glory. Rhys's reign was marked by efforts to restore stability and prosperity. He faced challenges from rival Welsh princes and Norman encroachment, but maintained authority through strategic marriages and alliances. Under Rhys's leadership, Deheubarth became a significant cultural and political hub. His reign saw frequent conflicts with Norman lords, setting the stage for the eventual Norman influence in Wales. Rhys ap Gruffydd, known as the Lord Rhys, was a significant ruler of Deheubarth after Hywel Dda. Ascending to power in the mid-12th century, his reign was marked by military and diplomatic achievements. The Lord Rhys managed Norman threats and internal Welsh politics, expanding his territory and influence. He was a great patron of the arts and culture, fostering a distinct Welsh identity. The famous Eisteddfod, a festival of Welsh culture and literature, was purportedly held for the first time under his reign. The Lord Rhys forged important alliances, sometimes even with Norman lords, to secure his position. His strategic marriages for his children strengthened his dynasty's hold over Deheubarth. The construction and fortification of key castles during his reign symbolized Welsh resilience and autonomy. The Norman invasion of Wales marked a turning point in the history of Deheubarth. After the death of the Lord Rhys, the kingdom struggled to maintain its independence against the growing power of the Norman forces. The Normans, with their advanced military technology and feudal system, posed a formidable challenge. Castles, once symbols of Welsh authority, became focal points of conflict. The fall of Deheubarth resulted from a series of battles, betrayals, and alliances. Key battles, such as the Battle of Brecon, 1093, highlighted the military prowess of the Normans. Despite the military defeat, the cultural and legal legacy of Deheubarth continued to influence the region. The fall of Deheubarth and the subsequent Norman invasion had profound implications for Wales. The division of the south into counties under Norman rule marked a significant shift in governance. However, the legacy of Deheubarth's rulers left an indelible mark on Welsh history. Their efforts in law, culture and governance sowed the seeds for a distinct Welsh identity. The cultural initiatives started by these rulers, such as the Eisteddfod, continue to be celebrated. The legal reforms of Hywel Dda have been studied and admired for their impact on civil governance. The rise and fall of this Welsh dynasty highlight the dynamic interplay of power, culture and identity, providing a nuanced perspective on the forces that shape nations.